So I was drinking it and I'm like, there's no flavor to this. I should email customer support. Tried it again today. Tastes great.
Here I am sitting next to him. April Fools, everybody.
No. I'm great. I'm great.
Your reassurance does not reassure me. I want you to know that. That sounds like a blatant lie.
I'm great.
April Fools, great. Now Jim's got COVID. This sumbitch. Welcome to number 46. Welcome, everybody. It has been quite a bit of time since we've been in front of the cameras and on the mics. I'm honestly shocked if I even remember what my name is and what show we're on. We did hit the button.
We did hit the button. It's been,
just checking.
You recording too? All right, good.
You guys remember a week or so ago when he was like, I make no mistakes. Anybody watching out in podcast land knows where I'm going with that.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know. Seems like our tech manager may have been off his mark that day. Claims he makes no mistakes, though.
Mr. GoPro Hero 9 Black is the one to...
Our tech guy, he didn't push the buttons. He didn't recharge the batteries. I don't know.
It was fine.
I don't know.
I don't even want to talk about it. I feel like I covered for it gracefully.
Oh, yeah, the graphic was sick. I love it.
Yeah. So...
The listeners don't know what we're talking about, but our watchers.
Good.
You're a special real one. So
yeah.
You're all real ones for listening and watching, but you're special.
There's just a little extra something. You know,
you do get to stare at the tall one and the ugly one. So
a little extra zhuzh.
Je ne sais quoi?
Je ne sais.
What did je ne
say? Je ne sais what?
Quoi? It is officially April 1st, which means that the biggest joke of all time
for us.
This
is April 2nd. Third. It's April 3rd. Days are confusing.
Weeks are hard.
Oh my gosh.
We've taken a week off.
Dude,
I'm honestly shocked.
When you're self-employed, days just mold together.
Yeah.
What day is it? Yes.
Yeah. It's a day that ends in Y.
It's a yes.
Except for tomorrow, until it becomes today.
And then it's yesterday, which also ends in
Y. Ends in Y. Oh. Every day ends in Y, except for tomorrow, until it becomes today.
Oh my gosh.
Mind blown right there. Welcome. It has been a week. This is episode 46. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. As always, we are the Midwest Sadbois, and today's episode is brought to you by none other than the one and only W.GG. Drink water, stay hydrated, support those that support us.
Yeah,
use code
Sadbois.
What will you get?
10% off, Jim.
Whoa, 10 whole percent off.
10 whole percents off of your total purchase. And it helps us. It helps us keep doing this. So if you're thirsty,
I think we all are.
Do a little hydration check.
Time for a hydration check.
With some W, you know?
Make your plain water taste better. Simple as that. I'm just leaking all over myself. Apparently I have a hole in my lip and I didn't even know.
Well, when you're so hot, you got to cool down somehow.
Oh, stop it. Stop it, you.
You can't make me.
Well, okay, so with today being April 1st, I mean, it's April Fool's Day. We got to talk about some pranks and stuff.
Yeah.
What about Lil Man? Did he pull a prank on you today, or did you pull a prank on him?
He's at his grandparents' house.
Ooh.
So
day off for mom and dad.
Yeah, even tomorrow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You guys gonna do laundry and do the dishes?
Yeah, dude. I did laundry. I had to cut the grass today.
Whoa!
I put some. I had to replace some siding on the side of our house.
Holy cow!
So I did that today.
Vinyl siding, wooden siding.
Yeah, vinyl siding.
You know how to do that?
Well, I mean, it blew off in a windstorm, so I had to go buy some little nails to reattach it. And, yeah, and then what else did I do? I did some weed whacking.
Weed whacking?
I also worked at Amazon, so I worked at 1:30 in this morning.
Holy cow!
Yeah, I did a lot today.
You did have a productive day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude.
Hey, man. Joke's on you. It's all for naught.
No. It's all good. It's all good.
That was a joke.
Yeah.
It was a terrible one. April Fool's Day.
Oh. It was pretty April Foolsy.
Yeah, it was very foolsy.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so let's keep on the train here. Have you ever pranked somebody? What was your best prank or worst prank? Or what prank do you remember committing?
I feel like I never really got good pranks on people. I feel like I always tried that saran wrap on the toilet thing.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever tried that one. I know what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah. For people who aren't aware, you put saran wrap on the toilet bowl and you stretch
under
it,
the seat.
You stretch it real tight so it's not visible, and then somebody goes to pee on it and it just splashes back at them.
Ha ha.
Yep,
Ha.
it's like the most basic April Fool's, but I know I've tried doing that. I don't think it ever was successful. I'm like Winston from New Girl. I am no prank Sinatra.
No prank Sinatra.
Yeah.
Do you know what the oldest trick in the book is?
What?
Look over there. Got's thou.
There was nothing over there.
Got's thou. Oldest trick in thine book.
Ye oldest trick in thine book.
Look over yonder.
What's over yonder?
Got's thou. That's
Blast. Or whatever they say. Just got hoodwinked.
Absolutely bamboozled. Yeah, I feel like
Were you ever successful in April Fool's pranks?
So I was thinking about this the other day when I was prepping my notes for today's episode. Yes, I have committed a pretty good air quote prank.
Oh.
One day, this is way back in college days.
Oh.
My roommate had left to go to class. Me and one of my other roommates, because I lived in like a little townhouse kind of deal. I had 3 roommates. One was gone, so me and roommate number 2 teamed up to just mess with roommate number 1. We like flipped his bed over, like put his guitar in the shower. Didn't turn it on. I would never ruin anything like that. I know better.
Yeah.
Just silly stuff like that. Like maybe we taped toilet paper to the ceiling fan, and then we turned it on so it's just like spinning around the room.
Just looks like pure chaos.
Yeah, and then like flipped his chair upside down, did like all kinds of like silly stuff, nothing like permanent, obviously, because like we're not trying to like cause real damage and have to pay for that shit when we move out. But thinking back on it, I'm pretty sure that that's just like a whole ass crime.
That's just vandalism.
Like, I just straight up broke into my roommate's room, fucked his shit up, and then bounced.
Would you guys do something in my room? What are you talking about, man? We were eating tacos all day.
Yeah, some guy came in and like we let him in, and I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, like, was it a prank? Yes. Did he laugh? Yes. Did I help him put his shit back? Yes. But like, it feels straight up wrong.
I mean, that's definitely vandalism. But I don't remember what it was from. It was from a movie or a TV show, but they were for some reason I feel like it was New Girl. I'm probably wrong. Where they like moved everything like 2 inches to the left or something like that.
Wait, isn't that from How I Met Your Mother, or is that?
It's from. I feel like it's from a show.
Wait, is that? I think it's from Big Bang Theory, and they pull it on Sheldon, and they move everything. It was 2 inches to the left.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like it was from a show.
That would be a good one. I feel like I'd be running into stuff all day, every day. Just like, why? This
like,
wasn't
why
here.
It's never happened before.
Who moved this table? Because it wasn't here a minute ago.
It'd be like, Jim was like, yeah, wait a minute.
I'm not.
Oh, no.
I mean, if my mic stand didn't get reset every time I left the studio, I wouldn't know what you're talking about.
Just hanging on mic stands all day. Oh,
Let's
man.
see. So I was also doing some more reminiscing about some pranks, and I will have to say that my dad almost got me with a prank. Almost. And he would have succeeded if it wasn't for those meddling kids in that. I mean,
you and your darn dog.
He would have succeeded if it wasn't for my uncle ruining the joke.
Oh.
So I don't know if I've told the story before, but if I have, it wasn't in the context of April Fools, and it's my podcast, so I do what I want.
Do what we want.
Yeah. My dad had my truck get stolen, air quotes, get stolen. And it was like right around the time I was supposed to be like leaving wherever I was. And so like, he was like, all right, well, we're going to head out. So like, everybody grab your keys, blah, 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 whatever. So like I grab my shit and I like walk out of the house and I see my truck go whizzing by. And I'm like, Dad, that's my truck. And then he like pretends to get mad, and I'm buying into it. And I'm like, oh shit, like my truck legitimately just got stolen. And then my truck comes from the other direction, which would be going, from right to left. So the driver's side is facing us. And then I saw my uncle in the driver's seat, and I was like, oh. And then I turned around to my dad, and I was like, did you? And he's like, I don't know. So he got caught, but he wouldn't admit it, or at least
close.
And I'm sure after he hears this story, I'll get a text message where he corrects the story. But I'm telling the story as I remember it, and I've told you before that my father has agreed to be our fact checker, even though I don't think he can fact check your stories. So I'm not sure how that works.
I mean, if you can, I need somebody.
You're right. Yeah, if you can tell me how it went down, that'd be great.
Because I can't remember.
So that's probably one of the best pranks that I've been involved in, even if it did kind of fall apart. That's
pretty good. It could have been great.
It had me for a minute. I was like, man, like my shit's really gone. That sucks. Like, oh, I'm actually defeated and sad. And then, never mind. So it,
Dang.
You never like played pranks on your brothers, on Taylor? Nobody? Nothing? Really?
No.
Not even just for like a shit or a gig?
A
single shit or gig?
No, I feel like I'm just too lazy.
Fair. It takes too much effort.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so what was it? There was an episode of New Girl where Nick spent, what did he say? He spent like $1,200 or something like that trying to make Schmidt think that he was old. So he was like taking a lot of like the filling and stuff out of the chair. That way it was harder and like his back would hurt. He like leveled one of his shoes or something, so like his feet were off, and so he thought he was getting shorter. Like there was like so many things that he was doing.
That seems ridiculous. Why did I not remember that episode?
I'm gonna go back and watch it tomorrow because I love that episode.
So wild.
But
that show, man, what it had a lot of moments.
There was a lot of
many moments.
So I got my tattoo done.
Oh yeah, let me see that thing.
It's peeling a little bit, but it's looking good though.
It's healing good.
Oh, it is.
It's got the outline looks clean.
Yeah, but
I see some of the peely boys.
Yeah, you can see the little Umbreon boy. I don't know how to hold my arm so you can see this. But,
yeah, orientations are weird.
But so once this heals up, we're gonna shave the whole bottom half of the arm. Touch up all this stuff that we might need to touch a part of the hand.
Solid.
And then we're going to start moving up. So
moving on up. What's going on the rest of the arm? I assume more
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a whole list. I don't know which ones are going to fit. So it's like if we just pick them from the list, I'll be happy.
Yeah. There you go.
So I'm getting moving on that. I'm excited.
Trying to think any life updates.
That's really all. That's really all I got. Getting more tattoos. That one kind of sucked too.
Ooh, yeah.
area,
the inside of the lower arm is not fun.
It's because there was a lot of filling in black on there. So
a lot of just the same.
Well, and what's funny is like he'd be tattooing and then he would stop and then go to the other side of the arm and I'm like, ah! and then he's like, and take that, and he would.
Fuck you 9 times.
Dang. Oh, yeah, the shotgun with 9 barrels.
Fuck you 9 times.
Let's
see. Man, I actually have a lot of notes written down today.
Oh, dude,
so we've done that one. We've done that one.
While you're picking something, I just want to throw this out there for any of my other friends who are fans of wrestling. It is officially WrestleMania week. All the things.
Exciting.
Monday Night Raw, which is actually tonight as of filming. We got SmackDown, the Hall of Fame, NXT if you watch NXT. And then, of course, Mania Saturday, Sunday. And then Raw on Monday. Oh, my God. My birthday is on Monday, the 8th. So I'm very excited about the amount of wrestling leading up to my birthday.
There's going to be no wrestling to be had when this weekend is over because all of those guys are going to be sore.
No, dude.
They're all going to be sore, and no one's going to wrestle next week.
And what's funny is on Saturday, 2 people who are headlining on Sunday are also in a headlining match on Saturday. So they're doing double duty back to back.
Better hope
nights.
Nobody gets hurt.
Yep.
Then what? Then how you gonna write your scripts? Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, no. There's no scripts.
You improvise on the fly.
There's no scripts in wrestling. It's definitely
And
all
for anybody
real.
who hasn't watched it for a while, The Rock is back. He's a heel.
Oh yeah, what's his name now, or what's his, title? Fake
The
title?
final boss.
Yeah, honestly, fair.
And well, it's funny because like he's on the board of directors for TKO, which owns WWE. So he really is like
Yeah, he
the
is the
boss.
CEO, final boss. Yeah.
Like it's so good. The Rock is on an amazing heel run. So if anybody watches wrestling or wants to get into it, it's hot right now. Everyone's cooking. Time to watch it.
Man said everyone's cooking. Let him cook. Hey, you know what? If Stone Cold comes back, you've got my pay-per-view.
It's WrestleMania 40, and so in the world of wrestling, everything matters.
Oh, of course.
So any nuanced like item in the background of a shot, any small thing someone says.
Okay.
So on last Monday, there was it right in the background when The Rock was beating the crap out of Cody Rhodes. There was a semi there with John Cena and Stone Cold, and in the background there was one with Brock Lesnar.
When you say a semi, what do you mean by that?
Like the ones from their production crews where they like go around the country setting up shows and everything like that.
Oh, okay.
They have the superstars on the side.
So you're saying that there's a chance.
John Cena said that he was going to be in Philadelphia around WrestleMania, so he's like, I don't know, maybe.
Well, I don't really care about John Cena. I just want Stone Cold to come back. Yeah, all right. Hey,
because this is their biggest WrestleMania. It's WrestleMania 40, right? So
Right.
people were really expecting like Austin, Hulk Hogan, John Cena, like a lot of the big
legends,
Yeah.
the big names,
Yeah.
the big boys.
So it's exciting.
That would be cool.
It's
That'd
exciting.
be cool.
Yeah.
I was always a fan of Stone Cold. I don't know why. Could never figure that one out. But I mean, dude comes out in the knee braces and the jorts.
Dude,
I mean, dog.
the glass shatters, knee braces,
man
jorts.
comes out in the jorts. You know, shit's about to go down.
And then his ability to just catch
I was gonna
drinks
say.
from midair is absolutely insane.
I want to know who the quarterback was throwing those beers because dudes never missed.
I saw a thing
Never
online.
missed.
They
Has
showed
to be
the
Tom Brady.
picture of the guy, and they're
gotta be
like,
Tom Brady.
"This is the guy who throws Stone Cold his beers every time," and it's like,
Crazy.
man is got an arm.
Boy could be on the other side of the ring and just hold up a hand, snag one, snag two, and then fucking, oh my God. We love Stone Cold.
The accuracy was just insane.
Dude, that's how it is.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, name a better thrower receiver combo. You fucking can't.
Stone Cold and the beer guy.
Dude, his accuracy has to be better than
Yeah,
that of like an
Stone Cold
NFL
goes-
quarterback.
And then he gets one,
You
he gets
get one.
another one, and then he goes, "Give me another one," and he smacks all three together, and he's
Fucking beer shower. Ah, it's pee. Stone Cold's definitely into golden showers. What? Who said that?
oh my gosh, this took a very
You heard it here first,
this
folks.
took an R. Kelly turn. What's next? What's on your list?
Speaking of, I mean,
Ooh, yeah.
you know, people like that. We finished the Nickelodeon documentary. Did you watch it?
I don't have HBO.
Oh, that's right. You don't have HBO.
I don't have Max.
Yeah. So
I saw a lot of clips and things, and like, that's just wrong.
the cliffhanger of episode 2 really just makes you want to finish it, and then episode 3, sadly, your boy Drake Bell. It's the sad episode, and you're like, damn, if they got him, who else they getting? Because
Well, I don't know, was Amanda Bynes in that one?
well, part
they-
of it
did
is
they talk about her?
but she is not in it.
I didn't know she got pregnant at 17 from Dan, like that.
Well, it's never confirmed that it's him, but it's easy to speculate if you line up some timelines. Yeah, it's super scummy, and the sheer fact that the one dude who did some unspeakable things to Drake Bell goes to jail, you know, gets fired by Nickelodeon, goes to jail, and then gets hired at Disney.
Oh, I didn't know. I haven't watched, so I don't know that. Wow.
Spoilers. I mean, you'll figure it out if you watch it. So I mean, it's not really spoilers. Plus, this is also like public record. You know, I mean, like honestly, everyone can figure this out. But just the fact that this man, you know,
Diddled some boys, went to jail.
the golden boy.
Yeah,
you know, diddled the golden boy of them all, and then gets fired, goes to jail. Air quote serves his time because the judge took all of those letters of recommendations from his friends and was lenient on
That's a really weird way to say hush money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Took all these letters of leniency from his friends, and then this man gets out of jail in I want to say it was 6 months.
Holy shit.
Yeah, 6. It's months. It's not years, but it's months. Maybe it's not 6, but it's months. This man spends in jail for doing really bad things to a child, and then goes to go work on The Sweet Life on Deck with Zach and Cody. Yeah. So,
money gets you a lot of things in America.
Yeah,
Freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to make a joke, but it's not the time to make a joke. The shit's really messed up, and honestly, it's just sad because that shit's going on, and if this is the stuff we're finding out about, imagine what we're not finding out about, and that is disgusting, and it's sad, and it's upsetting that the shit just goes on, and you have to pretend that it's not.
Well, so there was something I saw online about did Josh Peck, didn't he take hush money essentially? And
that is not mentioned in the show, and I do not know.
Saw a thing online that his wife wants to leave him because he took hush money from
Josh, Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
I
don't know. I don't know the truth to it, but
someone will have to.
Hey, Jim's dad, fact check it for us.
Yeah,
it's your
let
job.
us know in the comments, DM, email us anything that we're wrong on. We'll happily address it in another episode if you can prove that we're wrong.
Yeah.
So yeah, but just man, it's just sad. It really is just sad.
We should pivot from talking about shows where that happens, and we should pivot to Designated Survivor. I finished the series.
Oh yeah. How was that?
The first 2 seasons, great. The 3rd season was picked up by Netflix, 10 episodes instead of 22.
And they ruined it.
And it was right before COVID. They couldn't get a lot of contracts renewed. Their budget went down.
So it's gone.
So the 3rd season was and then it ended with a not great cliffhanger.
Boo.
So now
say it with me.
Boo. So now I'm going back and watching 24.
Oh, hey, there you go.
But so here, fun story. This is one thing I had for today. Everybody out there, we don't have a sponsor with NordVPN, but you could get a NordVPN subscription and do what I do. Because if you're like me, you don't want to pay for a lot of subscriptions. Hulu, nah, fam. I don't want to pay $8 a month for that. So what do? I go online, I Google.
He pays $15 a month for a VPN.
No, I paid $80 for 2 years. I go online and I search 24 streaming platforms. You know where 24 is streaming?
Where is it? Streaming?
Disney Plus, but not in America. So what do?
Wait a second. You mean to tell me you can watch 24 on Disney Prime?
Yep. So, but not in America.
Oh, of course.
So I Google which countries. UK. Perfect. NordVPN. UK, open up Disney. All of a sudden it says, it looks like you're traveling.
Yeah.
The content may have changed. 24 in season 1, episode 1.
Play all.
Suck it.
Get wrecked, Disney. Nice try.
I'm not paying for Hulu.
Technically all owned by the same people, but.
Yeah, but I'm not giving them extra money for Hulu.
Yeah, right. So, you teach them a lesson. Fight with your money.
Yeah. But I don't know. Thanks, VPNs.
Let's see.
Use code Sadbois at checkout for an error code saying invalid.
Yeah,
code.
sorry, code doesn't work. Dude, have you ever been hit on by a member of the same sex?
Once.
Really? Where at? Do you remember?
Peabody's. It was a bartender.
We were this is unrelated. It's completely unrelated. Segues are weird. I was looking at my notes. Sorry.
Segways are transport.
They are. They are. I'm going to steal that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Segways are transport. Where was I?
From one conversation to the next.
We were at Stop Button on...
That's the arcade place, right?
The barcade, correct. We went Friday night after I got off work. We had dinner at the house, and then, because my brothers were visiting, right? So we went to the bar, and we're in there, and we're playing games. Taylor, if I said the balancing ball game, Taylor will know what I'm talking about, but you unfortunately have not been there, so you can't visualize it. But long story short, there's a game, you got to get the ball to the top, you got a little bit, it's a thing. Anyhow, I was telling Chris, like, oh, this game's really fun. Like, I got to level 5. You got to try it, see if you can beat my level. So I'm playing it. I'm showing him how to like run the controls, and he's standing behind me watching, and I lose all my lives. So it's his turn, and he's playing, and I'm kind of like just hanging back, looking over his shoulder, and this gentleman comes up behind Chris and gets a little too close, and he's trying to like help him play this game, and he's like, hey man, like, you know, you could like use your hands, and then Chris must have passed the level that he was on, and this man straight up touched Chris, like hand on the back, like on the shoulder, not like a pat, but like a hey man, nice job, and like it didn't move for a second.
Firm embrace. Okay, yep.
So Chris was like, thanks man, I got it. And like eye contact, and the guy like lifted his hand and backed away, and he looks at me, and I was like, I don't know what to tell you. And then so, you know, gave him a little squeezy on the shoulder, and Chris was like, I'm good, thank you, have a nice night, bye-bye. So then we go out and we're playing cornhole, right? We're outside, everybody's got a drink, we're playing some cornhole. This guy walks up to me because I like just sunk the hole, and he's like, hey, like nice shot, gives me a high five. And Chris has on a shirt that says 100%. It's a dirt bike goggle company. And this guy goes up to Chris and he goes, hey man, do you always give it 100%? And he was like, yeah, I always give it 100%. This guy's like, oh man, really thought you were going to give it 99 so I could get the other 1%. And Chris goes, not tonight, buddy.
Oh no.
I don't know what it was about Chris's aura, but it just screamed, hey, single dudes in the in Stop Button, come talk to me, because like maybe your chances are, you know, high tonight. They were not high for Chris, and it was just really funny. Chris is like, what the fuck? Like, it's like, I'm not mad. I just want to know why. Is it the shirt? Is it my hair? Like, what is it? Why? Because like we've been there, and Chris has been there before, and that has never happened twice in one night. It was really funny.
Wow.
I'm sure he'll love that I totally just outed him on the cast, because surprisingly my brothers are Vivid listeners. So I thank you. Appreciate you guys tuning in, giving us a data point. Thank you. Yes. Thank you to everybody.
Well, yeah. Thank you to all of our data points.
All the data points. We appreciate all your algorithm feeding ones and zeros.
Yeah. Man, that is
dude, it was pretty funny to witness. And he turns to me and I was like, I don't know, brother.
I don't know, man. Guys just like people who give it 100%.
Hey, you know, 100%. How much are you going to give if you're not going to give 100%? I mean, like, why even bother? I don't know where I was going with that. Have you seen the new King Kong movie trailer?
No.
Dude, King Kong somehow acquires like an infinity gauntlet.
Oh.
And it's like a mecha arm that like he can do super punches with.
Oh.
Yeah. You know.
I'm gonna look this up while you keep talking about it. I'm gonna find out what this looks like.
So I'm pretty sure that this is a sequel to the last King Kong Godzilla movie, you know, where they kind of like go to the upside down Earth where King Kong is from.
Yeah.
Well, I think that either Godzilla finds his way there or King Kong finds his way out of the upside down. And he's kind of like, again, probably stomping around what I assume to be Tokyo or some other city. And go ahead.
It legit looks like an infinity gauntlet.
Right. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Look at that.
For anybody. And then, of course, the first picture on the side is like him with the gauntlet. Yeah.
See, I told you. So, I'm not making this shit up.
That's
great. Yeah, dude. And in the trailer, he does like a super falcon punch, and he like cocks back, and then like the gauntlet like, and then he just like fucking rocks. I can't even tell you what the enemy is because it's all so flashy and fast, but like fucking King Kong out here giving out falcon punches left and right.
Falcon punch.
So I don't know where, I think I was like on my lunch break and I was just like scrolling through and it was like coming soon, new King Kong movie. And I was like, well, I mean, I gotta watch the trailer.
Speaking of movies, did we talk about the Ricky Stenicki movie on here on the podcast already?
My blank stare says otherwise. I don't know what that is.
Perfect.
Or who
It's a
that
movie
is.
with John Cena and Zac Efron. It's on Amazon Prime.
Oh, Oh, I saw the trailer for that.
I thought it was really funny.
Yeah.
It was so like
Quick TLDR, that's where he hires this guy to like be a best man, but he ends up being like completely weird, right?
So the whole concept of the movie, without giving away spoilers, is the group of friends, Zach Efron and his group of friends from childhood,
Right.
make up this person named Ricky Stenicki.
Oh,
and
that's
all
right.
throughout life, they
blame him
They blame him for things, talk about him, and eventually they need to have a real Ricky. So yes, they
he
hire
has to like
this
show
guy.
up at someone's wedding, right?
Yeah, at like his party. Yeah,
Something, yeah.
I think it's a really funny movie. I really liked it. John Cena has great comedic timing.
That is the one where he rolls up in the little schoolgirl outfit, right?
That was in the one part where he's what was his name? Dang it. Hold on, I'm gonna find it.
I can't help you here. I haven't seen the movie. I believe in you. I recall seeing, when they were like doing filming, it was like, what the fuck is John Cena in now? And it was a picture of him in the outfit, and it looks very reminiscent to the Hit Me Baby One More Time outfit for Britney Spears, right? It's something I'm trying to kill.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
yeah. And that's exactly what it was. Yeah. So he does a whole bunch of different songs, but he dresses up as like Alice Cooper, Dee Snider, Britney Spears.
That's what that is. Okay. Yeah. That's funny.
I can't.
So anyhow, one of the characters says something. Does something.
Well, so John Cena sings all these songs as those characters, but he calls them jizz jams.
Why?
Because they're all about masturbation.
And you know what? I can't find fault in the logic.
It is
not
so
wrong.
funny. And apparently, because I saw an interview with him, they filmed those scenes on day one of filming. So nothing like being new to a set, working with people you haven't worked with before, and having to dress up as like Britney Spears and Dee Snider and all these people and sing songs about masturbating on a karaoke stage. I thought it was a great movie. It feels almost predictable.
Right.
But then I was wrong.
Ooh.
So like there was enough twists. There was a good story. There was a good development of I thought it was great. Solid 6.9 out of 10.
6.9? We love a good 6.9.
Nice.
Let me put this on my list of movies to watch.
Yes, and it's free.
It's called Ricky Stenicki.
Yep.
Not Stab, Icky.
Yeah.
Ricky Stenicki. Gotcha. Megan and I have started a list of movies I want to watch, and I've shared it with Megan.
Oh, that was a...
Look at it, give it. It's got a scroll to it too. Give it a little. There's some gems on there.
Green Mile. Oh, Italian Job.
Some oldies. Some oldies on there.
The original Casper. Okay.
Yeah, the one with
Ricky. I'm gonna add the Y for you.
Christina Ricci
on Stenicki.
Right.
There you go.
Christina,
the Truman Show. Oh,
I just added that today.
That's a good one.
Today.
Yeah.
What's the Y? You said the Y?
I put the Y on there because you had it as Ricky Stenicki. So I put the Y on there for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Siri didn't know.
Rock Hard Rod was his nickname, his stage name. I was trying to find it.
That's funny.
It was great.
Let's see. Okay, we talked about the King Kong movie. We have talked about some April Fool's Day pranks. Talk about pranks that you've done in the past.
Yeah.
Dad's prank on having my truck stolen and my uncle ruining it. Pranking my roommate. Looking back, it was kind of criminal. Oh, okay. I have some other stuff here.
Okay.
We're on the subject of, or the subject of pranking still. This is just a friendly reminder to any special ladies out there. Pregnancy pranks are not funny.
No, don't do those.
They're not funny to anybody involved. Honestly, you're making fun of something that other people really wish could happen. And I know that's funny coming from the guy who never wishes it to happen to him.
Yeah, no, but you're very right.
I say that because I have it's a mutual friend between Megan and I, but it's Megan's friend before I met her. But anyhow, that happened to one of her friends. This girl tricked him into thinking this kid that she had was his for like a really long time. And then they did the DNA test and they found it wasn't his kid. And this dude was like legitimately emotionally crushed. And it's just that shit ain't funny. Don't do that. It's not funny. Just don't do that.
That's what we call not a joke.
Yeah. Serious gym time. You know, when serious gym comes
you
out.
have podcast gym, you have dirt bike gym, you have nothing's real, everything's fake gym, and then you have serious gym.
Surprisingly, those are all the same people, but maybe I have multiple person. Anyhow, serious gym, don't do that. It's not funny. No one laughs. It just doesn't look good at all. Don't do that. And also, you know what infuriates me about April Fool's Day is the fact that it had it's not April Fool's Day's fault, but it's TikTok's fault. It breeds those like public pranks where they like put things on people's head in Home Depot and then they're like, what happened? Like, don't
so
fucking
dumb.
bother me when I'm in public. I will legitimately fight you.
I will kick you square in the dick. I do not care.
It's about as much as I can reach up. So like, that's what...
That's the short king punch.
You have to like. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, Doug? She comes down in a bubble. Am I wrong though? Those public pranks, they just don't seem funny to me.
No, and half of them seem very much planned.
If they are planned, fine. That means that it's a willing participant and their anger is funny. But if you're legitimately pranking people in public and fucking up people, like real random people's days that you are not intending to like have join your circle, you're an asshole.
Someone's out here just trying to get some eggshell paint for their living room and, trying to decide on the color. Do I go off-white? Do I go cream? Do I go marshmallow? And you're putting buckets on their head?
Yeah. Fuck you.
Way to be a dick, Tom.
Yeah. You're actually messing with someone's real life.
That's
and like,
Tom with THOM.
Ooh, fuck Tom.
Big dick.
Yeah. We don't like people who THOM.
Yeah.
Fuck Tom.
It's a big dick move with a small dick energy, you know?
Ooh, that is... Yeah, that's a large dick move. How not to be a dick. Don't pull public pranks.
Yeah, but
we haven't had one of those in a while.
But we can flip that.
Yeah.
People that we do like.
Yes.
Cody Priester, our friend and
long-time listener.
Yeah, and our guest.
And not to be underscored by lead guitarist, backup guitarist. What is he?
He's a guitarist in the band Mighty Vices.
Mighty Vices.
He's going to be on our podcast next week.
Yes.
Like actually
a real guest.
Studio.
Human guest.
We have the girls on.
I forgot
But first one outside of the sad girls. First one, Cody's going to be here next week on the podcast. He's very excited. I'm working on planning some topics and things. I'm going to talk to you about that afterwards.
Wonderful.
We're trying to come up with some stuff. But Cody is one of the funniest guys I've ever met. He's super nice. Love him to death. Great dude.
Cody with an IE, not a Y.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Cody, not Cody.
BOIS and CODIE.
Yeah, it's Cody, not Cody, right?
Cody.
That's his Instagram handle.
Not Cody.
Yeah. Right. Cody, not Cody.
Yeah, Cody.
Right.
Not Cody.
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 Cody. We'll just say it like that
Cody.
Every time we say his name next week.
You have to bounce.
We have Cody Priester. He's going to be like, what are you guys doing?
Hopefully he doesn't listen to this episode
I'm new to podcasting and I don't know what's happening right now.
I'm Ron Burgundy. What do I do with my hands?
I'm Ron Burgundy. But yeah, very excited about that.
Yeah, I totally forgot. It's my own show and I completely forgot that we were having a guest next week.
It's super exciting. It's going to be here in Sadbois Studios.
So the real question is, can we get Cody to not DMCA strike us and we play one of his songs?
We'll have to find out.
Well, you'll have to find out. What did we have last week? What was last week's outro?
The surf music.
Oh, that's right. That was good. That was a good one.
I thought that was pretty good.
I liked that one.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments below what kind of outro music you would like to see us have in an upcoming episode.
In the future.
We would love to pick one of your ideas.
I'll drop it as the question in Spotify.
We'll try, and I'll even try and get Jason to put a little box up here with your name and your comment. He won't do it, but I'll try really hard.
Making more work for me.
I would
If you reply to the Spotify comment, I will put it in at the end of the episode when we put the music up.
There you have it. He said he'd do it.
I will
Hold him to it. So someone right now, go click the button.
But you got to follow.
Oh, yeah. Follow, like, comment, subscribe, share.
All the things.
All the things.
And then we'll use it.
And then only if you do all the above.
Yeah. And we'll have Jim's dad fact check it. So
Yeah, right. We've got a team now. So
I got a guy. I got a fact guy, you know?
we do have a fact guy.
Yeah. That's a hard thing to say.
Fact.
Because you have to like accent the T. We have fact guy.
Fact guy.
Yeah.
Fact
Guy.
Fact guy.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I think you have some shows that you want to go get to watching, right?
This is a nice, short and sweet episode.
It's been a week for us.
Yeah, Daddy's got some wrestling to watch. So
I just spent 9 days with family visiting at my house. You
deserve some time to go and relax.
I'm gonna go home and get a shower and go to bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because this is the first quiet day I've had in my home in 9 days. Not complaining, just stating a fact. I want that to be clear. So there's no bitch assness from all the family members that definitely listen to this podcast and will hear me talk shit.
If you're mad about it, please drop it down in the comments.
We'd love to know the family drama. Yeah, so this is going to be a nice short. Well, it's not short.
Yeah,
It's shorter.
And we just hit 40 minutes. Perfect. It's a perfectly good podcast. Thank you so much for following along.
I'm
listening.
trying to delay so he misses more and more.
I'm going to be so upset if I miss something good. But thank you so much. We appreciate you so much for coming back every week, watching the podcast, listening to the podcast. And it's honestly, it's great when I hear from friends like, been loving the podcast. It's like, I didn't know you listened. Thank you so much. It feels so good. So thank you.
Genuinely, thank you.
And I mean, we'll see you next week with our special guest, Cody Priester from Mighty Vices.
Yep, episode 47. We got you punk rock boys, you sad boys. We're doing it all. We got the pop punk boys hanging out with the sad boys.
Oh, so what kind of music are we going out to today?
Ooh, how about give me some? I want banjos.
You want some banjos?
Yep, some dueling banjos.
All right.
Can we do that?
Oh, we can do it.
All right. This has been episode 46. We are the Midwest Sad Boys. Bum 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 bum. Sorry.
I'm just gonna
we are farmers. Bum, bum, bum,
bum, bum, bum, bum.
For real though. I'm Jim.
I'm Jason.
We are the Midwest Sad Boys. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. And we will be back next week with our special guest, Cody, for episode 47.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure. Stay sad, y'all. Bye. I feel like it's just gonna be
straw in the mouth.
Yeah. Woohoo!
A straw hat on there. There's a cow in the background. We're just like churning butter.
Get out of my house! What a throwback! I know you're getting that.
Yeah.
Everyone.
That's my dog.
I fell into a. Anyhow, thanks everybody. Bye.
Bye.